place in the Mountain West is on the line Saturday night in America's finest city. Hi everybody, I'm Jesse Kurtz here in the Mountain West Network studio. Boise State and San Diego State both control their own destiny in the quest to host the 2025 Mountain West Football Championship game. Boise State enters Saturday's game having won 3 in a row against the Aztecs and has scored at least 34 points in each of those wins. The Broncos, who are coming off a bye week, are 17-1 with an extra week to prepare since joining the Mountain West. San Diego State has been unbeatable at home this season at 4-0, outscoring the opposition at Snapdragon Stadium 145-31. That's an average margin of victory of over 28 points. It's a stretch that includes 2 shutouts. We take a deeper dive into this huge first-place showdown with insight from 2 guys who know these teams best.
Hi, this is Bob Behler. I am the voice of the Boise State Broncos, and I'm looking forward to the first-place showdown with San Diego State on Saturday, and I have my 3 keys to the game. Key number 1 for the Broncos is run the football, and Boise State especially needs to do that playing a backup quarterback in Max Cutforth as Maddox Madsen is out injured. In the 3 losses, Boise State this year has averaged 103 yards rushing, and in the 6 wins, they've had better than 150 yards 5 of the 6 games. Only Nevada, 134, was lower than 150. I think it directly correlates to the fact in the 3 losses, they've had only 7 points in each game because they haven't been able to get the ball down the field into the red zone. Boise State needs to use all 3 of their running backs to an advantage and run the ball. My second key for the Broncos is that the defense needs to show up and play one of their better games of the season. And I think it starts with turnovers, because in the 6 wins this season, they have forced 16 turnovers. In the 3 losses, Boise State's defense has forced no turnovers. It's a way of getting the defense off the field. They've been pretty good on 3rd down conversions, allowing opponents only to convert 35%, but if you get off the field a couple times with turnovers and maybe on the plus side of the 50, that'll make things easier for an offense that has a backup quarterback that's playing this week against the Aztecs. And my 3rd key for Boise State is the offense needs to be efficient. In the 3 losses this season, the offense has turned it over 10 times. They've only turned it over 4 times in the 6 wins. Against Notre Dame and Fresno State, 2 losses for the Broncos, they only reached the red zone 1 time. They did get in on a score in both games. And when you look at 3rd downs offensively in the 6 wins, 49% conversions. That's really, really good. But in the losses, they've only converted 35% of their 3rd downs. Max Cutforth is going to have to play within himself. He's going to have to make some throws, but he's also going to have to rely on others on the offensive side of the ball to help him. And again, efficient, keeping the ball for a long time, moving the sticks, and then culminating in scores is going to be something the offense is going to need to do. Those are my 3 keys to a Broncos victory over the Aztecs.
Hi, I'm Jon Schaeffer, voice of the Aztecs, and here are my 3 keys to a San Diego State victory over Boise State on Saturday. Key number 1, control the run game. Boise State has a capable running attack with 3 very talented rushers in Dylan Riley, Sire Gaines, and Malik Sherrod. The Broncos are expected to start Max Cutforth at quarterback for the injured Maddox Madsen, and the run game could help open up the passing game for the young quarterback. Key number 2, win the turnover battle. The Aztecs had an uncharacteristic 4 turnovers in their loss at Hawaii last Saturday, although the game was played in a driving rainstorm. With a chance of precipitation as well this weekend in Southern California, winning the turnover battle will be critically important in what's expected to be a closely played game. Key number 3, win the kicking game. San Diego State special teams units have performed very well, led by kicker Gabe Placencia, punter Hunter Green, and a dangerous return man in Jordan Napier. The team that wins the kicking game could ultimately come out victorious. Those are my 3 keys to an Aztecs victory over Boise State on Saturday.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you, John. Boise State and San Diego State will hit the field at Snapdragon Stadium at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Time on Saturday, November 15th. Television coverage will be provided by our good friends at CBS Sports Network. The game is the final matchup of a Mountain West football quadruple header on CBS Sports Network on Saturday. For a list of games and broadcast times, log on to the MW.com. From the Mountain West Network studio, I'm Jesse Kurtz.